Hello. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for your time. My name is Nicholas Johnson, fifth year computer science major, and I want to be the 2017 Mr. Georgia Tech. I was raised in Fairburn, Georgia by Dana Johnson and Wendell Johnson. My mother is a teacher and my father is a sociologist. So by nature, I was already partial to the arts, particularly music. Hip hop was my favorite genre. I couldn't consume enough of it and enough about it. The culture, the sound, the aesthetic. And as a result, I began to delve deeper into the history of hip hop and its evolution. And this is where I found my love for STEM. As I cultivated my love for STEM, I found my love for computer science. So when I came to Georgia Tech in the fall of 2012 for the I3 program, I immediately knew this is where I wanted to go to school. When I got here, I went to every home game. I chalked up and down Skiles Walkway for homecoming, and I couldn't wait until spring classes were over so I could finally touch the rec. As a result of this, I couldn't imagine finding a community within my Yellow Jacket community, but that's exactly what happened. ASU, the African American Student Union, was founded April 4th, 1968, less than 3 years after black students enrolled on this campus. ASU has provided a sense of community and pride for black students, students of color, and greater campus through its advocacy and programming. So when I found out that ASU was having struggles with its membership and executive board, I was disheartened. But then I thought back on the framework that hip hop provided me. Grandmaster Flash introduced scratching in the late 70s to hip hop. And it was this level of technology and innovation that propelled the genre forward. And this is what motivated me to become a change agent for my community. I joined the ASU e-board in the spring of 2015 as its treasurer. And as I began to learn more about ASU, I started brainstorming different ideas. I reviewed every general body meeting. I revamped the Constitution. I began to speak to alumni. And this thought process led me to the idea that I should run for president. So when I was elected president, my vision was crystal clear. I knew that 2018 would be ASU's 50th anniversary. So I wanted to enhance our culture of leadership, re-engage members, and help bridge the gap between the black student community and greater campus. As I reflected on my leadership and the tasks that I had ahead of me, I knew that this wasn't out of the ordinary. I saw a community that had a need, and I stepped forward to meet that need because I'm a Georgia Tech student, and we are a community of problem solvers. Who else could have thought of providing accessible and eco-friendly toilets to families in Africa, specifically women? Jasmine Burton, Georgia Tech grad. Who else could have thought of providing easy and accessible charging for electric cars? Isaac Wittenstein, Georgia Tech grad. And my favorite, who could have thought that your phone could be your own personal music teacher? Crescendo, a team of Georgia Tech students. So when you asked me why I'm proud to be a member of the Georgia Tech community and what being a Mr. Georgia Tech candidate means to me, I understand that we have the best infrastructure and buildings in the world. Our curriculum is top tier, but ultimately it's the people that provide a meaningful Yellow Jacket experience. And when I think about what it means to be a Mr. Georgia Tech candidate, it represents an opportunity to represent a community of problem solvers, a culture of innovation, a chance to represent the people that are truly creating the next. So to answer your question one final time of why I'm proud to be a member of the Georgia Tech community, Cedric Stallworth said it best. If you put me in a bunker 400 feet below ground with nothing but a paperclip and a piece of bubble gum, give me 4 Georgia Tech grads and we'll find a way out. Thank you.